Har me hearties, it's that time again. Shear me timbers, splice the mainsail, grab your paintbrush. It's time for that lazy pirate again. Har har! Right, at club tonight, got a slightly large game up going. So we're doing a 5,000 point aside Kings of War, and I got all my orcs out. So we've got the Gore Rider wing, more axe, trolls, fight wagons, giant. There's my main Crudger. So Crudger Hackbeard. Yeah, the giant over here. Great axe, war drums, and then the chariot wing. So the ideal for the orcs, we're playing a control scenario with each zone is going to be worth 1 point, except for the orc village, which is that zone's going to be worth 3 points. And Ed's brought his rats, so not going to go for everything, but because it'll be all night. So rats, more rats. Guess what? More rats and more rats. So game on. Right, Ratkin got the first turn, so a bit of movement over here. Lightning bolt went in against Gak from Scud, a couple of wounds. Came forward here, came forward here, came forward here. The assassin, the war machine there, and these scariers killed Skulks. A couple of wounds put on these guys by Mother Chrysler, and these guys were wavered by the shooting from those guys over there. So, on to Orcs, turn one. Turn one for the Orcs, and this lot all came forward. Whip moved out there and hexed Scud. 2 units of archers, put a few wounds on the Ratty cavalry. All this lot just came forward, rampaging right forward here. Came forward here, these got bogged down by the stupid Orclins, and all the chariots came forward here. So, moving on to turn 2 for the rats. So, turn 2, so lots of combats went in here. So, this Crusher got wavered, some wounds, but he got double ones. These got shot up a bit. These just positioned here. Further along, assassin is when he put the shots in there. These little rats put 1 wound here. Some shooting came in against the trolls and these guys, but didn't do much damage. Over here, the Legion and the war machine went in and killed the unit of long axe. And over here, the war machines over there put some shots in against those guys, but that flank's not moved. So over to the orcs. Turn 2. Right, turn 2 for the orcs. These went in and wavered these guys. This guy backed off. His mate charged Scud and wounded him. Put a few wounds on these guys with the counter charge. These done 9 on him, then double wobbed him. These killed off the rat swarm and advanced in front of these guys. Over here, Whip's playmates and the trolls killed off the mutant rat thing. These Spear Orcs and the Morax killed off the rats over here. These just moved here. And these put about 7 wounds on these guys, didn't break them. Put 5 wounds on these guys and didn't break them. Just realised we missed the combat, so we need to go back and do the giant combat. We'll do that in a minute. These are coming through the woods, add their support, and these are now advancing towards the guys over here. So, right, turn 3. So Scud killed the Crusher. These were wavered, so they couldn't do anything. These killed the Outriders. He put a couple of wounds on these. These finished off the other Outriders and backed off. Over here, 1 unit of the Morax were shot to pieces by multiple shooting from those and the assassin. The trolls got wavered. Over here, these got Bane chanted and put 11 wounds on the giant. Poor old Fred. He did not kill the fight wagons, so that's pretty good. These, Mother Chrysler put 4 wounds on the Crudger, so that's not good. He's killed the Orcs off. A bit of shooting came in here. Over here, more shooting came in here, and the wizard was hexed. So, moving on to turn 3 for the Orcs. So, turn 3, so yeah. The Gore Riders killed the Hackballs. The Gore Riders killed the Hackballs. The Gore Riders killed the Terror, and moved like this. Over here, I put some sneaky wounds on the assassin, but didn't kill him. The trolls healed themselves up. The flank charge from the Morax took out the Nightmares. The giant only managed a few wounds on these guys because they were plague potted. Done loads of wounds on these guys, but ended up one dip. These managed to kill the war machine that was there. Managed 3 wounds on Chrysler, wavered her, but she has fury, and wavered these guys with these guys charging the woods. So over here, nothing much happened. I moved forward here, moved forward here, moved forward here. So moving on to turn 4 for the rats. Right, turn 4 for the rats. So what happened here? These killed off the Gore Riders here, and Scud only wavered these guys here. This nasty war machine killed the Morax that was there. Over here, the assassin put a wound on these guys. He put a wound on the trolls. These didn't fail to damage these guys. Over here, double 1 here, so Fred is devastated, but still going. Over here, another fell my head, I'm afraid, and the fight wagons are still going. Over here, Chrysler didn't stop, isn't going to stop. Didn't hit this guy, so he can still fly. Over here, both these, the wretches and the rats didn't kill the Orcs. Over here, these did kill the Orcs with the charge. So, moving on to Orcs, turn 4. Turn 4 for the Orcs, and Gakamak and the Crusher went in against Scud. Got them up to 7 wounds, about as best they could do. The Gore Riders killed the wagons that were on the top hill. Couldn't get away from an angle from those. Over here, the assassins got killed by the spearmen. These guys didn't kill this guy, the trolls. These flank charged the shock troops that was there, with a devastated giant, and took them down. Over here, these went to flank of Mother Chrysler, got up to double 1 and double 1. Over here, the giant and the axe killed the rats. The great axe went against the wretches, but only got them up to 8. He went into the flank of those, then put them up to 8 wounds. Over here, 1 wound was put on the mutant rat fiend. The chariots charged in and killed the brute enforcer, and the other chariots over there killed one of the war machines. So we're on to turn 5 for the rats. Right, turn 5 for the rats, and both the Gore Riders are gone. Scud killed 1, the wheels killed the other. Over here, these got wavered by the character. These guys here got shot off, and the giant went down as well. Poor old Fred is dead. Fight wagon went down to Chrysler. Over here, these killed off a axe regiment, sorry. These put 9 wounds on the big guy. These put 5 wounds on the axe. This guy killed the Orclings, and they put a few wounds on the chariot. So we're going to turn 5 for the Orcs. Right, turn 5. So what happened here? So Gak managed to put loads of wounds on Scud. Didn't kill him, did waver him. The Crusher hit these guys, put a wound on them. These guys just turned round. The Trolls were wavered, so couldn't do anything there. These just sidled across. The Morax charged the guys, the Scurriers, and killed them off. Over here, the Morax Man-Eater finished off Mother Chrysler. Lars the Giant, so angry that Fred was dead, charged into the rats. Put a few wounds on him. This guy charged, counter-charged here and put a load of wounds on these guys and wavered them, not killed them. These killed the wretches. Over here, the chariot charged in, done some wounds on him. Counter-charged here, just put a couple of wounds on him. This chariot charged here, put a wound on him, and this finished off the war machine. So moving on to turn 6 for the rats. Right, turn 6, and over here, didn't go good for the Orcs, I'm afraid. The wheels killed the Crusher, overran, he did a 5 and 6, got a 5, and killed Gag. Just when he was just about to kill Scud. Boo-hoo. Over here, though, not much went right for the rats. He managed to fluff all his attacks against Trolls this time. Shots that went in against her missed with everything, or didn't wound. Over here against Lars the Giant, only got about 7 wounds on him, so didn't break them. These were wavered. Over here, a few wounds were put on the chariot, a few wounds put on those chariot. So, moving on to turn 6 for the Orcs. So, turn 6 and the end of the game. So, Whip, Lightning Bolt, Scud, and killed him. Over here, the Morax went in here, didn't take the wheel down. The Trolls actually managed to kill the character there. What was over here? Nothing was over there. The man splitter, done some wounds on there. The Great Axe and Lars the Giant finished off the... Who are they fighting? Shock Troops, that's them. The main man, Crusher Hackbeard, finished off the spear rats with the help of chariots in the rear, and these chariots finished off the shock troops that were holding them up there. So that is it. The game goes to the Orcs. We're not going to actually bother turning up because we can clearly see that it's a win for the Orcs. So there we go. Cheers for now.